Hello, I am Nimja, and this is Brainwashing Shampoo. This file will slowly wash your hair, your mind, your thoughts, and brainwash you until you are blissfully blank and just relaxing to the sensations. To do this, you'll have to let me go through your hair, step by step. Do you like it when someone fusses with your hair, softly stroking through it or gently brushing it all the way down? Wouldn't it be lovely if your hair was completely taken care of? Gently, carefully, making sure that both you and your hair are as happy as can be. Are you ready? Very well, let's begin. Now, before we use any kind of liquids, water, shampoo, or conditioner, it's nice to make sure that your hair is already relaxed, just like you. So sit back and allow me to brush your hair. It's important to start near the tips to make sure that they're all separated and smooth, that any knots that would let your thoughts get stuck are carefully brushed away. And even though this is a slow process, it can feel very nice. Just gentle movements, sometimes a brush, other times fingers, carefully making sure that your hair is silky smooth in letting the brush pass through. And once the tips are happy, I can slowly work on the rest. And as I begin to brush your hair proper, your thoughts will slowly be brushed through as well, all the way down, nice and comfy. And the longer your hair is brushed, the more you are prepared for a gentle washing. As the brush just slides through your hair, you might notice how some of your thoughts get entangled in the bristles of the brush, being pulled out of your mind and slowly being swept away, helping you to relax. And once I'm happy that your hair is ready, I make sure to place a towel over the back of your neck and then let your head rest backwards so that I can begin rinsing your hair. Before I even dare to put the water close to you, I make sure to test the temperature with my fingers. Only when I'm confident that it's just right for you. A little warm but pleasantly so. Again, we begin at the tips and slowly move the tap up until finally the water cascades over your head. A wonderful waterfall of warmth rushing from the top of your head all the way down your hair. Isn't that nice? And again, I make sure that that nice warm water is rinsed all through your hair, moving gently so you can get used to the temperature and letting the warmth fill you with relaxation. Now it's time for the special shampoo. Many feel a tingling when it's massaged into their scalp. Others may feel a cooling sensation. Regardless of how it might feel, this special product is exceptional at pulling out any lost, stray strands of thought, letting them mix with the bubbles so that they can be rinsed out later. Applying the shampoo takes time. There's no rush, so I make sure that the tips are carefully covered as I continue up and make sure that all of your hair is softly covered with a bit of product, just enough to mix with the abundance of water already there, so that as soon as I start massaging in, it will feel so nice and bubbly. It doesn't take long for the feeling of my fingers to gently press against your scalp. Slow circles and meandering movements gently massage the shampoo deep into your mind. And the more I massage it, the more the bubbles form, filled with thoughts and fantasies floating around in a thin, shiny shell. The more I massage your mind, your head, your hair, the nicer it feels for your thoughts to drift out there. And anything that is stuck is softly massaged loose, drifting into the bubbles, extra clean and deeply washed. And it is time for the first rinse of the soap. Again, I gently start low. Your head has probably cooled down a little just from time, and the warm water is gently rushed through your hair, taking with it all the millions of bubbles filled with your thoughts, slowly flowing away down the drain. And the higher the water goes, the deeper the bubbles are washed away from your mind, blissfully brainwashed as the warmth flows over your head, rinsing out any stray strands of thought. Of course, a single wash isn't enough, is it? To make sure that you're properly brainwashed, let's do another soaping. Again, we start at the tips and massage the soap in higher and higher, letting your hair dance between my fingers, letting your head enjoy the attention and touches. And once more, after the soap is ready to be massaged in, the circular sensations combine with the tingling of the soap itself, slowly massaging in deep movements that almost grab your mind, and make sure that it's as smooth as can be, as blissfully blank and clean of thoughts, brainwashed to perfection. And as I continue to massage, making sure the many bubbles that finally form on your head allow you to go even more blank, as you know that in moments I will rinse them away from your mind. I'm sure that by now you're almost too deep to notice the sound of water flowing, too far gone to realize the wonderful warmth that spreads as the water rinses away the very last of your thoughts. The more you listen and let this happen, the more you feel the brainwashing shampoo take away your thoughts, the more wonderful it feels. The flow of water gushing from the tap, warm and comfy, rushes through your hair, so easy and fluid as if all resistance has been washed away. all that's left is perfectly aligned strands flowing down. And finally, now that you're all clean, it's time to apply the conditioner. Now that you're well conditioned to relax, the soft cream is applied and massaged into your hair with all due care. This time not causing or creating any bubbles, just a smooth, silky feeling as it is carefully caressed through your hair. And this time the massaging is focused on the hair itself rather than the scalp. And now that your thoughts are already gone, the conditioner helps to set this soft state of openness, allowing it to last even longer. And while some of the superficial conditioner will be rinsed out in a bit, deep inside I'm sure that you can feel every part of your head is well conditioned by now. Softly, the flow of water allows for the extra conditioner to be washed away, leaving an almost invisible layer, a beautiful soft sensation for your mind. And as the water rinses out the rest, letting you relax even more, the warmth pulling you down. I am almost finished with the brainwashing. See, in a moment, this file will end. And if my voice follows, you can remain blissfully deep and open. Your hair and your mind still very much damp with the recent brainwashing. Otherwise, if my voice doesn't follow, you will slowly awaken. You might find your hair needing a little time to dry, but it's all taken care of, and you can relax as much as you like. And once it's dry, maybe it'd be nice to brush it one more time to pull you down even deeper. Enjoy.